Alright. It's been forever and a half since I played that game, but let's give it a try. As usual, water beavers. And I don't want unconventional. Okay, we're not gonna go there. I think one of the last I did was Thousand Island, so yeah, I don't feel like it too much. Terrace is gonna be a pain in the butt. Mountain range looks cool. Commander is fine. Hello. Why do you start? Alix. One of my favorite. Or I'll go easy on me and go waterfall. I like waterfall. It's one of my favorite maps. Wait, they changed it? This didn't float that way. And there was not a... Ooh. A new waterfall? Alright, let's try this one. Normal. No, not hard this time. Maybe next time. It's been just a smidge too long for me to be comfortable going with hard mode with the water beaver. I did it in the end. I even did a challenge run with no destroying the broken cart you get at the start. That was a stupid one, but it was fun. Anyway, we'll let it load and get into it. With a slight amount of luck, we're not gonna die, at least today. Alright, so I took a little dive down my files and we were up to PinkerTown XVIII. Alright, let's pause. Okay. And here we go. We got... I like that. Oh, that feels so old, yet so familiar. I love it. It's gonna be fun. Let's just make a little souvenir picture for future me about the start of the run so I remember what bad idea I had. Okay, how's the map looking? Okay, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, there's nothing close compared to previous waterfall. It's a whole new map. This bit is basically my winning condition. I need to load that with water as soon as I can. Yeah, we don't have a source there. Do we have a source like hidden under? Can we? Wait. I see that. Because I have not played with the... Okay, so that's an easy bypass right there. What's this? Thorns. Chance of minor injury. Okay, that's new. What else do we have here? What's this? Bad tide drain. Spews bad water during bad... Okay, so that only works during bad tide, but it's gonna get all of that janky. If I'm not mistaken, on normal I have at least 3 cycles before getting a bad tide. But the main of it is going to be to get the cutting going on all those dead trees first. And all of those guys. Oops. Sure, there was one square to hit and I took it. Okay, so that's gonna be my starting wood. Can't plant now. Need a farm. Okay, there's a lot of new stuff. Water pumps. Okay, the basic are still there. The deep ones and the grand dam. That's new. That looks cool. River bath. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Tank shower. That's not super effective. And basically that was to play on our mode. Basic showers. Okay, we're gonna need pumps for sure to start, so how do I want to go about this? Let's start with one right there so we get going. Menus are weird. Here we go, little pathway there. This way. Where's my lumberjack flag? Nope. Okay, they get the zip line. Okay, so they get the folktale stuff on that. Platforms. Got the... yeah, those are pricey to make. I don't want to get there yet. Stairs, I'm gonna need some right there to get down in the water. Storage. Let's be smart about it. Small tanks. Let's start with at least 2. Okay. Gonna need to go down, 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 down. This way. And river, bad, where was that? Irrigation, we got the lodge. Okay, shit, cannon is locked now. That used to be free at one point. Fluid dump. What's that third thing we need? Ropes? Okay, because the target is to get those online. I want to have, with the size of that hole, I think it's going to be at least 2 to keep up, but I'm a bit concerned, like this looks like a trap that we're going to get some bad stuff going on. Still is a bit far. And I'm gonna need to think about blocking those as fast as I can with fences. Something like this. As soon as I can. Otherwise, we're gonna have some problems. Okay, if I can get my gatherer flags, that would be nice. Where are those guys? Flags, okay. Tapper, yes. Lumberjack, double yes. Okay, this we can do it without science. Gnawing station. Berries. At least 1. Like I can't remember my ratios or anything. That's gonna be fun. Okay, let's unpause. Let's see how bad it is. I feel like the game sound is still a bit low. Alright. Let's go, guys. Chop chop. Don't have all day. This is gonna be a super priority job. Also, we got 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a tapper flag going while we're at it. What are you doing? Tapper. Oh, that's a tapper flag already. Okay. We don't need 2 of those. That's gonna be 4 prio for now. Storage. Food goes in piles or warehouse. Can I click it to know where they go? Where? No, that's how we get it. Maybe up here. They go in storage. Okay. So let's go just basic warehouse. There. That's gonna be their offense, I think. Okay, maybe we get more pets. Yeah. Now with those guys going, they're gonna go super fast. I think this is gonna be second most important. Wood cutters. And I still got 3 that don't know what to do. Guess what, guys? You're gonna be lumberjacking. No stairs get up there. Okay, I think we're gonna cut a bit of those. Sorry about that. Yeah, those cost 20 logs above. Stairs. Double rope stairs with those. Ooh, that's cool. They carry stairs and yeah, ladder is something else. Okay. And what was I looking for? That. Here we go. Lumber flag almost there. Wood fence, yeah. Oh, I didn't do a gate. Anyway, I just want to stop those as quickly as I can. We need someone in there. Like, sometime soon. Okay. Do I want a storage right away for my wood? I don't think so. Water bomb on the way, farmhouse and cabbage. Yeah, okay. So to disable the tutorial, or can enable it in the setting later. Yes. I guess farmhouse can go there. Can I remove tooltips? That's a bit annoying. Food. Mushroom board. That's gonna come in due time. Farmhouse. What's this? Okay. Ooh. Okay, fermentation, all the good stuff is there. Don't think we're doing any... Ooh, that's new also. Nice. There's a ton of stuff. Okay, farmhouse. Let's do... two like this. Well, I can do a legion. Can I... Do I have the room to make it? No, I would need to dig something out. I need 3 wide. That would be good, so that would guarantee that I always have a bit of food growing at least. And I'm not gathering. Planting. That's not the food. Log and logging station. That's one I'm gonna want. Guys, it's gonna be 18-hour days from now on. Thank you. Oh, plant crops. It was right there. Okay. 10 days, 3 days. I like to have a patch of peas. Let's do it like that. Okay, are we getting there? Almost. Because this is gonna have to happen soon. Or... I'm trying to think too far ahead, but I know the bad tide is gonna just smash on me and be a murder thing. Still got 2 with nothing to do, so can we... Okay, that's done. Can we get this one up now? No, someone is pumping. Good. Good, because we were running out of water. There's a lot of wood over there. So maybe I want to get another of those going. Okay, I think it doesn't work. We'll have to live without it for a bit. Just happily bulldoze the place. Yeah, hurry up, guys. Brambles are coming. Gonna need more wood chopping. So let's go there. No good selected. You are water. I'm over at it. Let's get another one ready. Right there. Let's go. All of this. We're gonna try to survive only on berries for a little bit. Should be fine, but a decent chunk. And as long as we have people sleeping outside, we're not making too many babies, so we should be fine, but it's gonna change real fast. Those are what, 2 logs a piece? And there's no really like better way to get those stuff going. Okay. We're gonna start the war with those later. Now is not the time. Come on, smack that hammer. Let's go. The bramble protection must be done. I don't have any elsewhere, right? Just to be sure. No. What did I see? Well, those are dead. Okay, they're already dead. Good. Well, there's this, but it's all gonna die when we get a bad tide, I'm quite sure. The big thing is getting ready for the first bad tide is gonna be rough. Because from what I remember, making more food is kind of hard, and this is gonna be a problem. You're gonna be apples. That's new. Can we hurry up on this one, guys? I know okay. Now I'm putting priority up everywhere. Good. That's how you start a good game, and you know everything's gonna be fine. Riverbed. There. On this side, we're gonna have more flags. Right there. Okay, that looks good. Got a bit of logs, that's fine. Put those guys back. I only want I want the storage so we can get more berries. This guy is gonna be full. Those guys will have nothing left to cut. Okay. And I need to... Where's the town center? Rope maker, that's the new one. Okay, you need whatever fiber and gears. Oh, at least we got the chances of injuries and whatnot now. So we're gonna know where it comes from. That's nice. That's some quality of life that was not there before. I like it. Scavenger. Is there a way we can get to the scavenger spots? Well, there's this guy. I guess it's gonna be the easiest one. Gonna need a ton of logs to get there to make the platforms across, because there's no way I want to swim in there. Builder's Lodge. Oh yeah, it got locked behind tool because that's on me. That stupid run I was talking about that I didn't destroy this thing. Well, yeah. Okay. I still need to find the town center. Power, science, well-being. Okay, that. Oh, nice. That's still a thing. Nice. Don't need that. Oh, that's cute. Don't see it there. Ooh, yes, 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 please. Before I forget about it. Metal there yet. Power, we're not there yet. Science, we're not there yet. Wait, is it this? No, that's a crossing. Okay, am I stupid or what? I just want to build a district thingy. Sawmill, that's gonna be later. Primitive paper mill, we're gonna be able to get that going once we destroy the cart. Food, we got what we... No, I want a mushroom grower. This guy is gonna go right there. Are we gonna make a pile for the... Yeah, it's happening. It's gonna be tight. Guys better hurry up. Well, thanks for the offer. I'm trying to ease off a bit on Discord. It's been quite a nightmare, like too many people adding left and right. Where is it? Town center, come on. Oh, obviously the sluice its house. Obviously, how big is it? It's not too bad. Dynamite, we're not there. Storage lodge, we're... Whoa. Holy shit. That's a huge one. Okay. Builder's lodge, we can't. That's all the upgrades. Yeah, thermal block though. What? Lyophilized tearing block. Is that like a water maker? I'm curious. We'll see. Levy. Come on, seriously, where is that stupid thing? Ah, district center. What? Oh yeah, that looks cool. Okay. Four-way district center. Okay, that's what we want to get going. And I think that my best plan for that is going to be around this zone, maybe something like this, because I want that to be wet. So wetness should reach about there. So let's say we do it here. Okay. Food is still looking decent. You reach everything, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. No food there. Do we have food elsewhere that I can save? Nope. Okay. You're sitting on your butt doing nothing. So let's do another storage real quick. Resin goes, and yeah, storage. Just need a small one for this. Build that right now, please. Resin. Still got 10 on this. Well, that's gonna get solved a bit when you have the 2 farms up. But the Bramble Menace is a real thing, and I don't want that to mess up my game, so we're gonna fence those out as soon as we can, and then we're gonna think about the other problems. Hopefully it's not gonna be the mistake that kills the run. That would be sad. And we got one beaver that doesn't know what to do, and we got one sitting on his butt doing nothing. Maybe you want to start growing mushroom? Slow one with logs, yes, that can work. Oh, there's a chance of disease working there. Shit. Well, mild disease is not one that you cure in bed, it just cures over time, right? What's that? No, yeah, well-being. Mild disease, okay. You need... Shit, you need the balm. That's not happening. Okay then, yay, well-being I score, good job. When they all get a house, it's gonna be better too. But yeah, having only 2 builders at the start and doing all of that fence job is sucking a lot of work. I think we can give it a little speed up, for now at least. I'm getting a bit more comfortable with it. I got my basics online. And a bit tight on pumping. So I think that what's gonna happen is we're gonna tell the woodcutters to come on down and cut those 4. Oh shit, okay, they're doing nothing. Yeah, we need more pumpage. This guy is halfway there. Nope. Uproot. There. Oh, that's a builder's task. Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna have to cut more out of this. Okay, let's remove the cutting orders on those guys. And those guys, because I'm quite sure they're gonna survive at least 1 or 2 drought. And cut a bit further down. Because I need the wood. And I'm way too lazy to start doing the like checkerboard thing. Well, we can do a layer out of 2, I guess. Something like that. Because we don't have many logs. That's gonna be for water. If water tanks are full, build more tanks. If tanks are not full, pump more water. That's how you survive. You're done with the fence? Good job, guys. Okay, let's get... Well, we only got 1 beaver with nothing to do. So I'm gonna let those guys do this. We get more logs. We can get there, start the river bath. And we're gonna have to think about a way to divert this. Or we just pump everything and dump it in there. Because for the lead though, we need... Shit, we need ropes. Okay. And rope maker was there. 100 science. Ouch. Okay, I'm saying that like it's the end of the world. Science is rough with those guys. It's not just put like little tea shops, whatever, everywhere, and voila, bada boom, bada beam. Like science is gonna come out of nowhere. You have to work for it. It is this thing. The book you get 1 for free. The planks are far from free. And power-wise, you basically have to use the crappy water wheel. You don't have other choice. Oh shit, even? Okay. There used to be... a hamster wheel, but it was like 5 HP, something very stupid. Just like you have a backup if something goes terribly wrong, but you don't even have that anymore. Okay, that's gonna be water too. Food is starting to go too low for my liking. So we're gonna uptick one time those two guys and even plant more food. This is going to be a more important job also. At least now we got food going. And the last beaver that has nothing to do is going to take place in this farmhouse. That's going to give us another 3 beds, so we still have 4 beavers without a bed. But I want to get the other pump there too. Now they're gonna be happy because they go get their wet fur, one of the riffle. And I'm gonna start planning on going this way for the scrap. Yay, achievement! I had a well-being of 4. Whee! Okay. No, the joke is, like, with those guys' well-being, I think, well, quite sure Laban nerfed that since, but it used to go like close to over. I know it was even over 100 if I'm not mistaken, but not sure. Okay. Oh, that's bullshit. Come on. Like the bridges are unlocked, but you need to get the ropes. Those used to be free. Basically, you could do them from the start. I'm gonna have some choosing words for Mr. Lapan after this one. Here we go. So we're gonna go across this. But this is far from a priority. I've said it many times, peas are better than cabbages, but rather do both. At least water is still going up. Okay, it's full, so we need this one done. But I want this to be done next. Because if we don't have the way on the other side, it's all that wood I want to go grab. This thing, I don't want to cut it all out. And food is getting dangerously low. Okay, you guys are making planks, right? Okay. I got nothing to cut in range. Okay. So let's pause all of you for now since you're doing nothing. Go and munch on some planks. Oh, 4 beavers still at large. I think we can do another farm there. But stuff is planted. 5 days. 10 days. Yeah, food's gonna be my main issue right now. Okay, good. They're gonna get started on this. Perfect. don't want it to be too much of a wall for those guys, so we're gonna give them a pile right there. That's gonna be for wood. This is gonna be next online on priority. We're gonna go fast growth and give it a storage on the side. So we should not be swimming in sawdust. It's gonna go into mushrooms and we're gonna get food out of this. That's perfect. And once we bulldoze all of that, we should have enough wood to do a bunch of stuff. Okay. Do I really want to do one more pump? Like, we're already loaded. The thing is, if I do another farmhouse, that's gonna be no open bed. So if I do a pump, it's gonna be 2 open beds. Yeah, let's do this. Food. Farmhouse. And what the... we don't need to touch that yet. Oh, we can build this one right now. Scales with the area. Work as levy. 3 people that live in there. Oh yeah, that's the one that can use upgrades. It's funny how we're getting like the same message like, hey, I'm at work, like same thing twice in a row. Go get somewhere where your bots, come on. Probably that's some AI art they're trying to sell, but I forgot about this guy. So this, I can put it, oh no, I need decon. Okay, I need decon if I want it to be able to repel the bad water, but if I use it like there with a farm on this side, oh, I don't remember which side it goes, but damn it. Okay, definitely during drought now. To be placed on 2 triangle roof. What the hell is that? You need to put it like... What? To be placed on top of 2 adjacent triangle roof buildings. Okay, well the pump has to be behind, I suppose. Like it feels like it goes there. Maybe it just doesn't work because I have something in the back. Because I don't think like the pump goes up front. Okay. Well, that's not gonna be for now, so yeah, ropes, or this guy. Okay. I just want to find another of those upgrades. I think it's in the wood it is, the other one. Logging. No, that's something like that. No. Well, first one in the well-being, I think. It's not there. Maybe it got removed. I don't know. Maybe it was removed, because I don't see it. Library is something we're gonna have to get online also. Ooh, that's new. What's up with you, buddy? Minor injury. Oh, okay. Yes. Make shrooms, people are hungry. Well, there's nothing I can do, buddy. Sorry about that, but not happening anytime soon. I need to destroy this. Get the... Beaver is injured. I know, but there's nothing I can do. Like, I need to go there, I need to get the 30 science, plus I need the bramble flower and the basic bomb. Basic bomb is quite shitty to do. I think you need oil for it, or something like that. You know what, maybe I want to get a second of those going. No, I think it's broken. I'm gonna remove it next time. It's just annoying. Food, mushroom. Let's make another one right there. This is gonna be priority number 1, and you're gonna be making them slow. We need someone on top of that. Go. We don't have anyone cutting wood over there. Where's everyone? We're gonna need to slack some of you. Oh, you can even slice the giant logs in there now? That's a bad sign. I don't like that. I got 2 jobs that no one can work. Logs are gonna get in. I still need the bat. Is it gonna like get better over time, or I'm just screwed with this one? Like until it dies, it's gonna be a useless mount to feed. That sucks. Okay. Food. You know what? Let's just plant more. If you're doing nothing, you'll get something to do. And more peas. Oh, rice. Yes. Drought resistance, nice 9 days. Should have cut that online first. Wow. So those guys, well, they could reach down here. Okay, let's keep on cutting across all of this. You're gonna be on harvest. So as soon as something is ready to go, you're gonna be harvesting and the other one's gonna follow you. And we got food coming in. Yay! And crafter. Oh, this one can do rope. And I can build it right now. And I need more housing, so... Ooh, it's bigger than I remembered. Okay. Entrance is blocked. I don't want it to block out everything. Okay, let's just get one going. what's up with you? What's your problem? Clean fur. Ah, shit, okay. Now, this is priority number 1. So that's gonna be a problem, but just go in the water, you dumbass. We have someone in there. Yes. We have someone. No. We got 2 logs left. We need more. That's gonna be a problem. Okay. Let's get you out of there for now. This, I want someone in there right away. I got no one anywhere. God damn it. I think we're dead. I was too slow on the riverbed. And those are super huge. No. Okay, that was nerfed. Or I'm just getting mixed up with something else, because those storage used to be huge. Okay, you know what? If there is no one working there, we can destroy this one. That's gonna be 5 logs. Ah, shit, we need a storage for that. Okay, you're not berries anymore. You're gonna... Fuck, you can't be logs. Okay, you're not logs. Okay, they can use this as a storage. Nice. Are we doing it, guys? Come on. Chop chop. Yeah, that might not last as long as I expected. Big mistake was done right there. I think we can still save it. Still need 5. That was at least 2. And there's a couple there. No, no one is working but those 2 guys. Okay, what was the regular showers? 10. This is, come on, you need 3 more and they're right there. Like 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. Go get your firstling, guys. Let's go. Shit, that was close. That sucks out a lot of water. Oh, we don't have the leaky bed anymore? Now that I think about it. That used to be a nice little one. Kind of like the shower tank, but it had some spill around, so it made like, it served both basically. It was irrigation and a place to wash. You're all satisfied. What's wrong with you? Clean fur? Go wash your fur. That's it. Oh, no available worker. Oops. Building unsatisfied. Unstaffed guy. Words. Maybe I need to zoom in the AI, the UI, the AI, the UI just a little bit, because it's been some time. Okay. We still got 4 homeless. Well, this guy would be it. This guy would be it. No, those guys should be back online. Because if this one is not staffed, I don't care too much. That's important to get going. That's as long as I don't have a whole howling like haulers anywhere. This would change a lot, because now this guy is always stuck in there, is gonna get disease. And I think that the injury went away on the other guy, because I don't see someone hurt anymore. Well, that's nice. And we're up to 13 beavers, so yeah, pump number 2 is gonna be requested soon. Better do it now than later. We can't flip the bombs, right? No, okay. Because basically everything that has an upgrade can't be flipped. So I'm gonna need to chop this. Oh, okay. The user are on play now. Can I uptake like this tree? I need to get it chopped? No. Well, that's dumb. If I have trees left to cut over here, I don't need to be on the other side. I'm using the logs fast enough that I don't think I need to care too much. Basically, once we get the alders, those we can put like 10 in line, put them at lowest priority, but prioritized by alders, and they're gonna run without. Oh no, he's there. And they work. Yeah, work without workers. That's one important thing. Food-wise, there's also some cooking stuff I think we can do in the start like that. Cooking. Fermentation barrels. Yes, that would be nice. We're gonna need the kimchi anyway. The house is not there yet. The cooking tent. We need a cauldron. To make a cauldron, we need the clay pit. Okay, where? That's not the clay pit. No. Come on. I just don't see it. Where is it? It's something that goes in water. That's water, that's irrigation. That's not it. That's the showers, that's the bad water. What's this? Option. Oh yeah. Okay, so the rope maker is more specific than the other one, so it's gonna be cheaper to make the ropes. I got it. Okay. Would you please? No. Forester is something I could start thinking about. Tapper shack. Wood filler. Lumber yarn. No, we're not there yet. We need the university and everything. Clay pit, come on. Where are you? It's not a flag. So I want to be able to make soup and whatnot, get more food out of my food. Okay, we're gonna slow down because I totally don't know where it is. And we're about to get an ad break rolling, so I'll just take a little break. Sorry, but this is way far from being something that is self-sustainable. I can let run while I'm away. So stretch your legs, grab a refill, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Building. No, no, no. That's not this. Bridge, platforms. No. No, those are housing. Okay, that's the thing I was looking for sooner. So the irrigation thing goes on the left if I do it. Okay, at least that's found. No, that's storage. We have to do those at one point. We don't need that much, it's fine. Okay, basic structures, like it should be in there. I think we're gonna go with the... Oh, nice, you can put them over like that. Yeah, that's the mill thing. Oh, that's cool. That's an old one. 6 logs? Yeah, we're gonna make it. Right there. Should cover a good chunk. Like, that's free. That's free points. We'll take free points. But it's not what I want to find. Balut. Wow. I can't wait to do those. That's gonna be fun. Copy. Rope maker. Where is that stupid clay pit? I feel it should be in water. No. Like it looks like the Lido, but it goes... No, it's not there. Metal? Well, gonna need this. Ah, voila, clay pit. Got it. That has to go in. Let's drop it there. And we're gonna make the wood burner right on the side. Good, found it. Okay, we can move forward. Good. We need the clay pit to get the cooking going. With the cooking, every food we make is gonna be able to become more food, so that's good. You're gonna be storing my cabbages because we look full. Okay, at least we got food going for us. That's good. Still have homeless beavers. I don't like that, but it's gonna come online soon. We need this guy to get bit. Well, okay, it's the next one coming on. Got the logs for it. We're starting to make planks. So let's have a little pile for the planks also. Don't need a huge one. You're gonna be planks. Drought is approaching. Okay, this is gonna start to be more important. You don't have much water. And we already have someone that died. Nice. Okay, looks like we're done over here, right? We got... Okay, no, I removed all of those. Okay, let's get those back online so those guys have something to do. There's not gonna be anything to cut there. How much are those? 3 each. Yeah, it's worth making the staircase go up. This is gonna be less important for now because we still have all of this to chop out. And I think we can't get rid of the injuries like that, so that's gonna be an issue. How to manage that part? Well, we gotta get to science, that's the thing. What do we need again for it? We're gonna need bad water, I know, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Kimchi we can do, sunflower seeds, that's another one that's shitty to make. It has about, no it has a, I don't know, no, sunflower they have like, do they have like 0 drought resistance or they have a super good one? Maybe you can see it there. Drought resistance 8 days, 4 days, 0.5 days, yeah. They got quite a resistance on them. Those guys are dead. Well, we might be able to do one harvest. But I would not count on it too much. Let's get rid of those. Okay, we got the new center. So, gonna not be planting back those guys. No, let's demolish this. This is gonna go this way. There. Okay, we're gonna limit that to 2 for now and put it at 1. And everybody gets back to work. Yay! Okay, we need to do... First, be careful that we don't destroy anything in there. Storage. Glorious. We need at least 3, I think. We're gonna need the anvil. We're gonna need the medium cauldron and the books, obviously. Okay, I think this is it. Oh, we got ropes in there too. Got resin, scrap metal, explosive. Okay, we got a bit of stuff to work with. Scaffolding, I'm not planning on being able to use that anytime soon. We got some gears that's disintegrate. No way. Okay, oh, glassware is the other one. We want to save this, so we're gonna need to do a bunch of storage. Let's do warehouse and 2 piles. For now, at least. Let's put all that storage stuff in. I want that yesterday, please. And you are gonna up one tick, harvesting, and of course now we don't have enough beavers to do everything. Got 8 jobs with no one. Okay, we got 26 slugs. You can take a break. You can take a break. You can take a break, and you can take a break, and you have no one. You don't have a that. Oops. Here. And we're gonna need more storage for the water. The plank tanks, we're not making nearly enough planks to do that yet. Okay, so we have explosives. Gears was there. No, I don't need 2 explosives. Ropes were in there. What else? Logs. Well, there were planks, of course. Oh, they're gonna die from that? Seriously? Ouch. Didn't think they can die from minor injuries. Ew. Okay. Well, everything's in place, they just gotta get it done. With a bit of luck, we're started to gather some peas, so we're gonna put everyone on harvest. You harvest, you harvest, you harvest. Good. Get the food in. You're gonna be the end. Okay. I think we're gonna need haulers to gather up this stuff. I know it used to be the builders, but I don't know anymore. There's been a lot of complaints about that. Haulers. Let's do just a small one for now. And we're gonna put those guys right there. We're gonna be short on logs maybe. Yay, well-being going up. What? DNA enhancement. What the fuck is that? Sake, we're not there. Tea, we're not there. Soda, we're not there. Beer, wine is the first. We're clearly not there. Cabbage. Okay, we could start thinking about braised cabbage once we have a kitchen up. Library is going to be there when we do research. Campfire, rooftop, tea, lodge. Oh, that looks fine. Observation deck, dance hall, news board. Okay, we're going to get news board, and too easy is another one. Okay. Possessions. Okay, that's cool. And that's kind of easy when you get those running, because if I'm not mistaken, those they need like one for their life. Like they're gonna get one toy, one necklace, and they use it forever. The core, we're not there, and that's even further down. Fun, we'll see what we can do with this. For now. don't even see the fire. I think we need a couple scrap, but that's not that hard to get when we get to making this bridge. Okay, that's small. I thought it was a huge one. Is it the folktales that have a huge one? Did those guys used to have a huge one? I don't remember. Okay. Project Triumph. Breakthrough in our understanding of moving technologies. This promises exciting opportunities for the future. If you can get to work, it shall be the greatest achievement of your kind. Okay. I think that this is the like final monument, whatever, like the wonder, basically. Yeah, wonder. The pinnacle of wonder. Okay, so that's the final one. Like technically, this is the win condition. You build this, you won the game. I don't see the fire. That's weird. Maybe it's the... Where's the cooking stuff again? No, that's tea and lodge. That's not the cooking tent. No, that's a small one. I think we don't have the monster cooking tent anymore. But if we can get that going, that'd be nice. That's why I want to get to haulers. Because that kind of stuff can run with haulers. Okay, some people started dumping stuff in there. What else do we have? Scrap metal, yes, please. And we don't even have haulers. Okay, so people are doing it. Good. I don't want to lose whatever's there. Let's do a couple small one for like ropes and stuff like that, maybe. And gears. Storage, warehouse, small ones. Let's get 1, 2, 3 of those, and same with the piles. We do want to tick on all of those. And you guys, you're only 2 now. I think I've got no one there. Okay, this one needs 1 uptick. This needs no one now. This is doing nothing. Well, those are ready to cut out. We can do 1 more there, and I think we got no one building now. No, still got 2. So where did they go? I don't know. Need to get those also. That kind of sucks, like that the stuff is just gonna vanish. That's a bit dangerous. Gonna have to be very careful about it. Because if we lose any of those, it's game over. This thing is not going. I'm gonna pause it for now. This same thing. You're gonna be super low, but prioritized by haulers. Same for you, but prioritized by haulers. And now we still got people working everywhere. Okay. You guys are harvesting. Let's go. Priority green peas. Can we make another warehouse super quick to save the peas? Run too late maybe on this one. Gonna have to be for next time. P. logs are already there, right? Yes. Okay, so we need what? Gears. Anything else? Scaffolding. Log and scrap. Rope, log, iron resin, scrap. Rope, scaffolding, plank, gear, scrap, and all that good stuff. Okay, this one is priority. This, we got someone working, good. And everything there is dying. Can they finish before? Will it count? If they got it while it was dying? Okay. So you don't need to be on P's. Still harvest, we got 3 days left. Water should be back in time for those guys. And we can make the path there now. Okay, that's in. I don't remember why I needed those guys, but I think I just don't. Okay, come on guys, gather up. Okay, so we can delete. And get the logs back. Good. This cannot work if it's not in the water. This also. And we're out of water already. More storage required. So while they keep cutting on the other side, let's get some cutting orders on this side. You can cut this. You can cut this. We're gonna have a bunch of you guys on the back side. Okay. Okay, those are gonna die in 7 days. I think I want to have a Lido right there. At least have this bucket of stuff irrigated so we can save berries. Because if we lose the berries, getting back to berries is a nightmare and you need those for your research. But do you still need those? Yes, we still need them. Okay, so kimchi and... yeah, we got people thirsty. We're gonna have a fine time. At least we got food. Food, we're looking good. That's not an issue. And we're capped out right now on the amount of... no, we got 5 empty beds. Shit. Okay, we have to try and take just a little chill pill on the thing. Yep, that thing. I don't have one on logs. Oops. Well, they're gonna get those, I guess. Okay, it's always 15 days. Yeah, you're thirsty, I know. But there's no, like, patch of water that was saved anywhere. Oh, I want to test if I can put, like, the golden gate above this. No. Okay, but now would be the time to do it. Because they can't spread when they're like this. Let's Move this. And put the gate on. Voila. This right fucking now because I don't want those to spread when the water comes back. And we're gonna have a tiny lumberjack flag right there so we can start getting into this. And this is probably more than we'll ever be able to chop with one guy only. Oh, that's cute. Nice. Okay. Food is looking good, water is looking terrible. We are gonna have a max of 21 beavers, so 2 pumps might not be enough. Gonna have to get prepared way better for the next drought or we're not gonna make it. And this is the moment I'm happy I didn't go for hard mode. Okay, they're growing up, so we're gonna have more hens on deck, but there's a bunch that were born, so we have even less water for everyone. That's the dangerous point where we can get to a death spiral. Because every time some water will spawn somewhere, people are gonna just rush in from all over the place. Woohoo! Survive the first drought. Yay, now water, come back please right now or we're not gonna survive for too long. Let's go, let's go! Oh, we got explosives, so I could do some blasting like those two. Okay, where is it again? Do I have 6 ropes? We got 23. Okay, so I can do one, no problem. Got don't have enough planks, but we can make it. We don't have enough wood, but we can get it. So, okay, you are gonna be now planting, but I don't want anything there. And let's remove this for now, because I'm gonna want that. So, dynamite. I know I saw it sooner. There. Dynamite. 1. You and you. So by putting it there, we can do doly do there. That can go right there. I don't know, guys. Smacking dynamite with a hammer. Edition 5.4. What is it? Each water box will also 8 beavers swim faster instead of slower. Map height, okay. For nuclear reactor, good, good. What now? Yeah, it's been a while since that's been updated. I don't care, that's fine. Brings memories. Come on guys, keep pumping, let's go. Before we get into that death spiral. Now the problem is every time they're gonna put one water out, someone's gonna run to get it. Kaboom. Kaboom. Irrigation. Window there. No path. Okay, so we can plant the crops back on both sides. But I want to get my water up before doing that. And I don't really have a nice place to put two of those side by side to get an upgrade on it. But the upgrade is still far up there. Well, 50 science is not too bad. I got a gear. We're gonna have to make tools. That's the other thing. I'm gonna have to think seriously about crossing this line. Well, since we got ropes, I think that to save on logs, what I'll do is we're not gonna do the two first, because we have the bridges. We can at least do a 2-bridge there to get started. Then we can have one. Okay, let's cancel all this for now. Oops. Let's say we start with something like this. We do bridge. That would be another one there. We have one. I hate it. Okay, let's do 2 like this. And come on. Don't be like that, game. Come on. No, it's the other way around. No? Yeah, let's go. Okay, it works there. But it doesn't work there. Maybe that got nerfed that you can't do that anymore. Or they need to get that built first, so we're just gonna do it like that. No. Okay, bridge is automatically a bad. Good. And we're gonna need 1 scavenger flag on this side. At least to get started. Good. We're not making planks. That's not good. Food is decent, so we can put this guy down, at least for now. And that's the planter, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and from there... Alright. we're gonna be able to fill that up. That's gonna save some berries. We're gonna be able to do a bit of farming, and life is gonna be wonderful. Okay, you're sitting on your ass. You don't know what to do. Let's chop more trees. We're gonna keep this one because why not? And the rest go. Ooh, 8. Let's go. What the? No, we're gonna be ready for the next one. Those guys are not pumping. Something's going wrong. I want only one in there, please. It's not that much of an emergency. And how's it going down there? You're doing your good job. Good job. Hopefully, I think we lost nothing there. What was that? Planks were out. And I need the plank maker active. Worst case, even if we have only one, like it's gonna take more than 1 day per plank, but we need to get planks going. That's not an option. Got 2 builders, there's a lot to build, but logs are not coming in super fast. I wish they had a copy-paste thing for that. Alright, that's gonna be a good storage. And I'm even gonna do one more row on this side. We still got a bit of wood we can get there. Those are not done growing. We're gonna get up there soon-ish. And apart from that, the free wood is about done. No one's there, okay. Because there's nothing there. This is a bit far to go get. I mean, it's 1 stack of ladders, plus gotta go across. Not sure it's worth it. Those are only 2 logs each. Yeah, that's a bit high. Mining. Oh. Okay, that's changed. Now you don't need to be, because it used to have like a height and whatnot, so I was not sure like if this was high enough, but now just you have to basically have the brick behind it, so this works. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. What about those guys? Okay, same thing again. Ooh. I like the little red awnings on it. That's cool. But that's not for now. Much later. Okay. Hey, that's looking good. We're alive. We survived 1 drought. Food is doing very nicely. I'm happy with that. It would be time to get the kitchen going so we can do braised cabbage with that. Also the kimchi, because I'll need it for the research, so might as well get that going. Those barrels, I guess I can use. I don't need methane now. We're not making booze anytime soon. Ooh, that's another thing. I could have some rice planted like in this little tiny amount of space we got. It won't be much, Because I need 2 for the ladder, so it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish patches of rice that are gonna get destroyed if we have a bad tide. But that's an option. Okay, let's get 2 of those at least. I said 2 at least, not 2. And yeah, they don't need a worker. Nice. No, they need 1, but you put it at 0. And you prioritize by haulers. So if someone is working in there, you got a problem. We're gonna have kimchi, and sake on the last one. Do we need booze for science? I don't think so. Okay, no, we never need it. I think it's the university you need booze. Like this one. No, we don't even need the booze. Okay. Good. We can get going on a couple of things there. Nice. Now, this is going to be the kimchi. We need, what else? We're going to need bad shrooms. Those, I think it's sawdust and bad water. We got 7 empty beds, 4 kids. So 7 empty beds plus 17 beavers. That's going to be 24. At least we're pumping good. We're not wood cutting nearly as much as I would like to. Those kids need to grow. And we're gonna start. Okay, no, I still have like 5 to build there. That's okay. We got a bit of resin. This is not loaded yet. I think it would be the best call to do what I wanted to do sooner, to have the irrigation on this side with the forest thingy, so we can do our 3s over there and don't care about it. So this is gonna get done, this is gonna get done, and we're gonna be out of logs. That's gonna be sad. If we want to do this, let's cancel this one. 40 log a pop. Okay, we're not doing 3 right now. No way. 1's gonna be enough. Kimchi, go. Irrigation. We want the... Oh, that's the super duper one. And now we need tar, we need the blueprint, we need a bunch of crap for that, not happening. This one is kind of easy to do, so let's make it there. Yes. And on the side, along the forester. Oh, forester is a tower too. Boo. Hold on, I don't want to do this. Or do I still want to do it? Pause for now. So the plan was to put the lumberjack, not the lumberjack, sorry, the forester right by it. But if both our towers, what other upgrades can we get? That's the barn, that's the tapper, that's the lodge, that's for the buildings. No, I don't see any of those. Mostly what I'm looking for is a giant, is those giant T-building, like upgrade that you can put on that, but I think the last one, like the only thing left is the observation deck. Is it even there? We got the scrap. We can do this. Beavers are gonna like it. Right there. I don't see it. Science, those are not there. It's not power stuff. Scavenger's junkyard. What's that? Okay, can gather scrap metal. Instant access to zipline network. Okay, that's cool. Workshop. Okay, now I know what this one is. Assembly line. Oh yeah, that one's funny. Yeah, that's a chunker. Ironworks. That's one I need to get online. So let's drop it. Okay, he's starting, so we're going to be able to make some kimchi when this is on. Can you uptick this once, guys? And still don't get the answer for the triangle buildings I want to get. Apparently there's none in there. Yeah, that'd be nice. 50 science. We need tools also. We're gonna have to get the mines going. That's another thing. Not now. Not now. No, that's no. No. Okay. No, it's not there. We're gonna need this to go, but the problem with the contamination risk is so big on this one, but I mean, we need it to get science, so we don't really have a choice. And if we want to do that, let's get the jail going. So we're gonna be bucketing over there. Jail goes behind. No, I need to start planting trees. So we're gonna just do it there and start from here. The blossoms are good for quite some time, from 11 days yet. And the worst drought we're gonna get on normal is 9 days. So there's no way they're gonna die, so we can just dump it there and don't care about it. Yay! Unless they changed it and I'm totally gonna get screwed, but that's something that can happen. Forester. So you are on the good side if I ever find those upgrades. Now, let's do this. Top priority. I still don't remember what kind of upgrades we got there, because it's not those. What? Harvester, dying tower, work as a levee, tower and adjacent roof, sleep, shelter, inhabitant tree, working speed, movement speed, carrying speed. Okay, but what do they do? Harvester. Okay, so it can harvest the berries. So this guy, if I put it like there, no, there? I'm not sure. Which is front? Sucks if I have to delete those, but let's give it a try. That was in... where? Food? Oh yeah, I need to unlock, I need to research it anyway. We're almost loaded, guys, so you know what that means. Thanks. All the thanks in the world. Maybe not this one, if I want to continue the path the other way. Just, I think I can do like 2 there. Or 1, okay, no, 1 there that has the pipe in this hole, then 1 on this side. I'd say that if I do this one right there. No, that doesn't work, because the next one would have to be... if this goes there, yeah, the other one has to be like the butt there. So I need to make 3. Does that even work? I guess with the new 3D water thing it should. Good question. Next question. Broken teeth were fine. Okay, can we get that going? We need the logs. Oop. Honestly, you sir, can you just take a chill pill on the bramble dance? We don't need it that much right now. As long as the kimchi thing is not made, we don't need it. That's simple. Yeah, because we're getting short on this. Okay, let's get 1 more there. Oh, no way you're doing that. That's where my thing went. Okay, you can burn sawdust just for fun. No, I want you to make a small bowl. You're getting clay. Okay. Oh, guys, come on, like, get those logs out of there. And I've already burnt a couple, so, well, this can be there anyway. Because haulers are gonna bring it someday. I only got 1 order right now, but yeah, that's one thing about this faction. Also, I'm getting flashbacks. Like, haulers are super powerful. Okay, you got nothing to do. So, if we do 1 more road there, the path goes there, so you do all of this right away. Thank you. I know what to... yeah. Let's start by that. And we're about to get another outbreak, so we're just going to enjoy the progress done. I'm quite happy with that. Like, cycle 2, we already got the center up, so let's enjoy the view on pause, because this is not self-sustainable for now. And I'll be right back, so stretch, refill, all the good stuff, and we'll get back to it in a few minutes. Be right back. And I'm back. Okay, now, yeah, we need to get this filled up. I think one dump is going to be enough for a hole this small. It's more this one I'm questioning if I'm going to need 2 or 3. Because once we can get some of that stuff going, you know what, instead of putting rice in there, I know it would be nice, but I think a smarter move would be to have the river bath in there, if we can find a way to fit it, and it won't, right? The hole is just a smidge too small. Well, we can blast 1 dynamite there, so we would have a bath forever. But we need more wood. That's my biggest bottleneck right now. I'm not nearly chopping enough wood compared to what I'm trying to use. We're so good on food, I think we're gonna take a little break from those guys. So we don't drop logs in there for a minute. And good job, you're planting. Those guys grow in 13 days? Don't remember it being that long. 13 for 3, 15 for 2, 23 for 4. Oh, but you get the chestnuts. Okay, so what we're gonna do with that, I think, they resist 8 days to drought. That's just enough to get them killed. They resist 13 days. Okay, so I think that all of that is going to be quite a bit of water for now. Worst case, the other thing that's going to happen is we have those pit tanks that are quite loaded on the cap they can hold, and we can start putting those like all the way along the river there, so we can free the space after. But they need 28 logs each, so we're gonna just take a minute to think about what we do. Medium tank, that's too far. Gargantuan. What the hell is that? 30 ounces? Seriously? Wow. That's for liquids? Okay. Okay, this is on. So this can be built next. Can be good water. Close above depth, that spillway. 95. Good. Don't need a worker. Prioritized by others. This thing. What are we doing? We cannot make dynamite. We cannot make... hold on. This is dumb. We don't need this. Ropes. We need... what? What's this? Plant fiber. Don't know where we get that. This. We're not near getting paper. Don't have tools. Wait. Dynamite. Fireworks? Okay, that's new. And balloons. Yeah, we're not there. So basically this guy, maybe for ropes, but I don't know where to get the plant fiber now. Okay, if you're in there, that means I can open up one of those guys. There shouldn't be anyone working in there. Nor in there. I think we can get it back online to start making the ball. Now this is gonna grow more. Nice, okay, we're getting range. I like that. So we're gonna be able to plant some sunflower seeds. All there and there. And you're gonna need someone. Okay, that's good. So we got the basic of the foods covered for now. We're not gonna get rice. I think it's much better to blast one and bite the bullet to make the river pattern there instead. We're not getting a bad tide for at least one more cycle at least. I think it's the first 3 are safe. I should have double checked that. Too late. And this, here we go. 2 builders. I don't remember, there's no keeps. Okay, we're getting a drought again. We're not getting much logs, but this is on now. And we don't have the brambles, so we're gonna need, well, we can get this online during the drought. It's not a big deal. This is almost done anyway. Those are not growing, and this guy is sitting on his ass because he's not reaching those. Okay, give me one more lumberjack flag right there, please. And like right now. You can be on the bars. Okay, they're playing good. Well-being going up is important, so they live longer. That's one thing. And you don't want to be playing in there when the bad tide arrives. That's another thing. Don't have enough logs, don't have enough clay. Sorry. Yeah, logs are getting rare. The timing was a bit slow on that. I thought those were going faster because I thought they were like 1 or 2 logs, but much faster than this. Basically, we're not getting anything before after the drought. That's bad. Okay, at least they're starting to do this. So you know what? Let's bite the bullet and make it happen. Because once those guys are done... Yeah, that's a lot of logs. We can remove those 3. Up, let's go. And put more builders in now. Well-being 9, perfect. And we're gonna want to, if we want to do the river bath in there, we need not only the stairs. So what I would do, why do we get plant fiber? That's the other thing. I don't see it. Oh, there. From the bamboo? Wow, okay, that's not happening soon. So the little ropes we have is what we get. Okay, maybe I don't want to be doing this, but now I'm a bit concerned that if I delete this... Okay, no, stuff went there, good. This they can't reach. This, we're not gonna do this yet. I'm not gonna be bothered using that stuff yet. But we need to cancel the planting on this line. Get our staircase down. And explode, 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 explode. There. This corner. So we can put the river path right there. I think this cleans their fur. No, it's wet fur, not clean fur. Not the same thing. So with that, we can have the river bat right there. I need one piece of path right here and right here. No, that's a lie. We don't need this one. Blammo. And now we put the river bed right there. Voila. And while we're at it, let's do some rice where we can. Just because why not? Good. That's peas, we're loaded. That's cabbages, we're almost loaded. That's nice. Not having food issues is good. Water is doing water stuff. So as soon as those are harvested, like this one is ready. Those just started. Okay, we're gonna cancel those 3. Those 4, sorry. I'm gonna harvest this one and get ready to go. We have a bit more room back there, so we're gonna do more sunflower seeds. They don't give much as food, but we're gonna need those. One for research. And I think I'm gonna want to move this guy away. Okay, wait. What are you doing now? Raise cabbage? Perfect. That's what I want to see. Prioritize by colors. Let's put just one on there. Now we're gonna need rice cabbage, goes, let them finish. Where does it go? Okay, I need the end of soup for that, but the end of soup... First it burns wood non-stop and we need quite a bit of clay, but it stores a ton. Good. Can someone harvest this one, please? Or we're too loaded on peas now. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna delete it. I never thought I'd be overproducing food with those guys. That means I can upgrade my pub a little bit. We're gonna see how water goes down over the drought. Lost a bit of pumpage there. Okay, that's good. I like that. They're getting buffed. 10 is nice. So I think I want to double check. Where did they get? 10 is working speed. 12 it was walking speed, and 17. Okay, we still got a bit of a way to do to get them to live longer. Got 5 logs left. Okay, well anyway, this thing is gonna be useless, so let's remove it anyway. There's a couple of logs there. I've got 3 days to go over. That's nice. We should survive this again. Okay, we can plant back there. Oh, we still have those 2 at least growing. I think the plan would be to remove like cutting zone on this at least. And get one. Maybe we do a bit of chestnut there, because I think it's this watering that covers those guys. That's nice. I didn't think it would go that far. Well, it covers this also. So what we can do for the chestnuts, we do them on this side. Let's say something like this. Even bigger. And we just never cut those. Already have the harvester there that's doing the berries. He's going to be able to catch that. We did not get the metalworks. Oh yeah, it's there. Wait, you're already making tools? Fasteners, yeah, okay. That's good. Saw blades, we don't need. Tools, we're gonna need 2. Okay, I'll let them do this for now. But we're gonna have to think about the mining operation in the back there. Nope, there. That's planks again. Yeah, maybe I want to get the plank maker going, but I think we need research. Yes, and not just a little bit. Okay, science. We're gonna be able to make kimchi. We're not able to make the the brain shrooms. We got berries. Okay, so basically we got almost everything we need to get the science going. I don't need that to run at full speed, but I want to get it going. So let's say we do doodly doodly doo. Mining. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 to do all this stuff. So let's just do it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 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 pause. We're not building this yet. Each of those is going to have appropriate storage right across the street. Something like that. Sorry. I want to unpause this during the drought. Thank you. So we get going on those a little bit. guys were not chopping, and I could do the pines there. So we can have a steady source of resin also, something like this. But without doing this line, because it's gonna be a path. This guy's gonna go out. Yeah, that's good. So all of that is gonna be always there. Maybe I shouldn't go this big and make more blossoms to cut. Well, I mean, once we get this hole filled up, we're gonna be in good shape. And where are all of my logs going? This is not working because no water, that's fine. And this is not working because we don't have the logs. Okay. Oh, that's the second clay pot. Oh, this is burning wood also. Okay, those guys finished growing. I forgot. Let's get a lumberjack back on this side. Whoopsies. That's gonna be at least like, yes, 6 logs. And this is on fast room, so we're basically just using whatever was spit out of the plank maker. We can get at least 3 in there now to make it a bit faster, so we get at least 2 planks per day. It's gonna be a bit better, and we're gonna get more mushrooms out of that. I like this little pool there, that's cute. If we could just have the logs to get that done. That done. Oh, come on. We have one somewhere. Okay, they're coming for it. Those guys, they're almost there. Some of them. Okay, this one's gonna take a minute, but the other guys, we should get them during the next season. Okay, we can take a pause, thank you. What else? You're done too. Okay, let's cut this last one. Don't need it there. We can unpause this. We can cut upstairs. There's gonna be a couple more logs. Don't think it's gonna be enough to get that going, but that's gonna be an emergency. Might have to destroy some stuff to get the logs back and be able to build this, because we saw what happened last time. If fur starts to be nasty, they don't want to work, and it's a death spiral. I'm pretty sure that wet fur and clean fur have been separated, because at one point it was if you get into the water, your fur gets cleaned just a little bit, but it feels like it's not a thing anymore. And we're going to be planting more of those, at least there, since it's always wet. Now my hope is that this there will save like a couple berries when we get the bad tide. Almost hoping for a bad tide on cycle 3 so we can see how deep it goes, because I don't think we're gonna get to cycle 4 today. Yeah, you're there forever. That needs the faster lumberjack. Can we do it, or it's a research? It's not a research. Okay. Working speed's only 25%. could get an upgrade on that, it would be nice, but I don't think we need that right away. Like, food is all the way up there. Okay, this guy's back online. Those are growing. Those are growing. Can finish to complete the holes in there. Okay, good. Planks are coming in. Yes, good. What's that for planks? Yes, so we can remove this one. I don't need that big of a stack, and it's going to give me some logs back. So I think 8. That was like 4, but yeah. Nasty fur is going to be a problem. Like, I could be super micromanagey, remove this guy when there are no berries and whatever. But it's more annoying than anything else. Okay, we can get more berries there. Is that too far? Yes. Okay, well, cancel those. There's no reason that we have to plant this. Famous ass words. I'd like to water cannon water in this place, but it's gonna be a bit janky. I think that one of my best bet would be to get up there. Because if I divert like the bad tide this way, like it's gonna funnel in there, drop there, and exit the map. It looks like it's pre-made just for that. 11, let's go. Water pumpage is a bit low. So let's try to be smart about this. So I want to stack them side by side, but I don't even have the logs to do that. I think that the best I could do... Well, first, okay, there's this one. I'm gonna let the other grow and get to that. This guy is sitting on his ass because... Oops. This is supposed to get chopped. You don't have anything to cut for now. Kind of sucks that we just ate all the scrap metal, because I think we need some tools also to do the next stuff we want to get to. Nice. Okay, we got the bat. Right on time, because this guy was complaining about being nasty. And we got... yeah, water is... I mean, it's fine. But that route was still short. This hole is gonna suck it out. I'm just trying to figure out how much I want to push for more beds. The thing is, more bed is going to be bumps. The next building, I'm quite sure that's the best move I can do. Go wash yourself if you're dirty, buddy. You can do it. See, I like this, how it's more subtle and doesn't have the big box around it all the time. Okay, that's normal. Good. This still needs blue. Okay, we bite the bullet, and once this guy is done, I mean, I don't even need it. Like, I got enough clay for one putt there. This one is almost done. Okay, I will get to 20, and then we pause. Done. You get there. Because one of my goals would also be to stop the... Okay, you're sitting on your butt with nothing to do. What's this? Copy settings. Duplicate. Oh, nice. Okay, so pipette tool is now useless. Like, you click it and you... Ah, nice. Yeah, so I can remove pipette tool next time. Good. Does it work for everything? Yes. Nice. Maybe more storage for food. Could be good. Well, I want to get up there and chop all of that. Okay, the thing I like the most is it's the same shortcut as oxygen not included, so I don't even need to think about it now. This guy can go away. This guy can go away. This one, I think he had a batch going on. And got 15 logs inside. What do I want to do about that? Because we're about to have like a death wave soon, I guess. We got only one child. So tasks are not gonna get done. I guess it's science we need to aim for, so we're gonna have to bite the bullet and start sucking in bad water. As soon as this is done, we're gonna get a little boost of logs. Those still got a couple days to go. As soon as we can get this, yeah, we're gonna make the gel. So we're gonna do that right there. And we're gonna have the bucketing station right here. This needs a rope. Do we still have ropes? Yes, okay. Well, that's cool that the starting stuff is generous enough to get you going nicely on those. tanks are not full yet. That's what we need. 3 units of water per beaver per day. I got 25-ish, let's say, so 75 per day. Drought can last 9 days. I don't have enough. I don't even need to do the maths. I don't have enough. Gonna need more tanks. That's a lot of wood. Is it more wood efficient to do this? Oh, it's more than double or more than double. Come on. The worst is knowing how, like... Oh wait, we don't have the buried tanks anymore? Oh, those were awesome. To think about the cereal bars also. It's not now. Where's the... Okay, it's up there. Do we have more than one? Oh shit, that's far. Okay, that's not bad. We want at least get one going as soon as we can, but it's still far down the line. Where is it? I don't see it. It's not power. No, I don't have anything that needs power right now. I don't see it. No, those are done, that's good. The gas, the scroll. Where is it? No, I don't see it. I was expecting it to be in mining. Oh, Abyss. There it is. Yeah, just the basic thing is 2000 science. We're not doing that yet. We need the giant threes. We need the insect juice. We need a lot of steel. That's not happening. At least not today. No way. Okay, at least I found it. I'm happy. But yeah, getting that going, but wow. What was it again? Metal. Supplementary expedition team, not too necessary. Nuclear waste, that's a must. Gas extractor, that's gonna be useful. Excavation drill. Ooh. Okay, that's new. Okay, laboratory. Okay, that's cool to make everything better and faster, so sure we're gonna want that sometime. Underground factory operating team, yeah, that's a cool one too. So if we can get at least two of those online, we can get a lot of the stuff we're doing moved there. This doesn't make any housing need, so that's nice. Deep storage, yeah, that's a huge one that I don't care too much about. Tourism center. Yeah, we gotta do that one just for the bonus. That's one that goes in the back, right? And medical. I'm curious about that one. The somatic DNA enhancement. That looks like some weird shenanigans. Okay, but that has to go in the back too. Okay, so we need at least 2 of those anyway to get those 2 online. Probably going to be this one and this one, the other one being a bit too far. Okay. I mean, we're basically waiting for trees to grow now. So this little guy. Okay, well, we're gonna do a bit of triple speed while we wait. Because as long as we cannot carve anything there, we're not building this, we're not getting more. Food and water are somewhat stable. Still not enough water storage to my liking, but same difference. Without the logs, we're not doing it. So yeah, gotta wait for the logs. Once the cycle starts, here we go. Okay, they're growing. We can slow down a bit now. I'm gonna open back up one of those guys. Unstep building. Fine. 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 Good. That's all the stuff I don't want staff in. Perfect. Now, let the gnawing begin. Come on, little buddy. You can do it. Oh, there's this one too. That would be a nice place to do some, I guess, more industrial stuff. Because with the flow we got there, we can have like power wheels there and plug this, like make a line there. I don't care too much about going downstairs for now, at least. Oh yeah, damn. What's the one? Floodgate. Yeah, that's a pricey one. That's a 3 per tree rate. Yeah. So the idea would be to get up here. We will need to blast because we need 2 wide. And we would need to blast here also because, yeah, we need to blast there also. That could work. I didn't see anything like automation related in there. There's this, okay, there's a stream gauge, but I don't see anything related to that. I used to have one automation mod, like, but I'm not sure if it's still a thing. Since they made it like vanilla now, probably the mod maker didn't bother with it. Okay. We're gonna need one more lumberjack there. Oh, they have available workers. Yay. Maybe we can chop one down there. Yeah, we need the logs. Not even sure we're gonna need to cut that out now that this is going. We'll see how fast they go versus like the replanting. But there again, we're gonna have a nasty surprise when the bad type comes. Okay, this is on. No one's on it. Keep it like that for now. We want more storage. We have a couple logs. We can do that. Those are the explosives. Okay, we're gonna move those somewhere else. Because they're just annoying there for now. Let's say there. And then you are gonna be ejecting goods. We can remove this, make another path. Cool. And you... okay, let's... anyway, we're gonna need a few of those. We're gonna be able to. Hold on, are we gonna be able to? Yeah. We'll remove this guy. We'll make another path there. Yeah, that's at least 2. Okay, how many ropes do we need for those guys again? Subject. Nothing to do in range. Alright, fuck it. You're done. No, I think the problem is this blocked the path. But we can get it back online with something like this. That's gonna be no, not gears, explosives. Kaboom! Where's the kaboom? There. So they're gonna move this from there to there. We can remove this, make the path, and everyone's gonna be happy. Here we go. It's already gone. And for now, something a bit more important, I think we can do it right there. It's a nice spot for it, is to have a storage for all those logs. So, storage, pile, large pile. Give me 1, give me 2, and whatever, give me 3. You're all gonna be wood. So that's gonna be a good chunk that we can store ahead of time so we don't end up like we're right now. Those guys have nothing to do now. Don't have scrap, so you can take a little break. And let's... oh shit, we need a bat there. Well, you... oh, it copied what it was doing? Who has nothing to do in range? You have nothing to do in range? Fine. Get another job. You know what? We can put like 2 tanks right here. For the bad water. You are going to be bad water. At least this is going to be able to be done. Yeah, it starts to be far. But the idea is going to, I'm going to have to make more paths and whatnot over the river for the bad tides anyway. Yeah, unconnected. Whoops. Okay, let's connect those guys. Yeah, you are gonna be the super brainiac shrooms. Logs are starting to come in, so we're gonna get those guys online. You're gonna be Iron, you're gonna be the other guy, you're gonna be the other guy, and you're gonna be the other guy. Good, and someone got injured, so he's gonna die like that. Too bad. Oh, is the library still a staircase? Looks like it is. Yeah, I don't want to overload there if I want to have the irrigation tower, but you already have a good maybe I just dump it there. Well, that's a thing that's not gonna be moving for a long time. And it's gonna get used quite a bit. Yeah, I think I just want to dump it there. Got the book, we got the logs, we don't have the planks. This is gonna have to be running full steam. The other back there. Right there. Okay. Oh, we're getting a drought again? Well, we got food, we got water for almost 10 days. It's not too bad. This guy's doing his thing. We're not getting kimchi though. Wait, no, it's just slow. And kimchi, store that. I don't remember where you store it. Oh, we got 2 injured now. Okay, that's online. That's gonna be able to do stuff. Well, let's see that one coming up. Let's go. Tap that thing. Come on, guys. Let's go. Smack that. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, we're out. We don't have the planks for it. Yeah, chance of contamination and disease. Worker 1. Oh, that's been reduced. It's only 4 now? That used to go to like 12? Something crazy like that. It could be a run killer when like it popped up with like 12 workers in it and you can just suck all your food and your water in one go. Okay, we're gonna need to put a little prio on this stuff so it doesn't get wasted. Wait, you can store in there now? Okay. Oh, okay. Those guys. Sorry. Salt, we don't need that now. Coal, yes, we're gonna need. So this one stays active. That's saltpeter, we don't need that now. That's for dynamite and iron. Don't need it now. The one we really need right now is the coal. That's the one we want to get going. Yeah, we're gonna need more people, but we got the food to sustain the people. We just need more housing and figure out what would be smart to do. Because that batch of food is doing a very nice job. I'm very impressed. Maybe the numbers were changed and it's much easier now. I don't know. We got berries going. We don't have a berry storage, right? No. Okay, we're gonna need one of those by the library. That could be nice. Where is it again? Something like this. Okay, it stops there. So, we need... let's store everything we need right in front. Shall we? From there. We need what? We need berries, water, kimchi, sunflower seeds, and shrooms. Sunflower seeds gonna be another one. We'll do about where else? We're gonna do a small right there. We can do a water tank right there. So this is gonna be for the water. This is gonna be for the sunflower. Wait, I don't see it. Okay, am I blind? It's there. Oh, you mud. Why those have to be in a pile? Seriously? Oh my, the joy of the water beaver. Okay. Did I do the warehouse again? Don't answer that. It's the only food that goes there, of course. Okay, so we got water. This is gonna be for berries. Get that one built faster because we're losing berries now. Nice, we're gonna get our first batch of rice. I need some storage for that too. Oh, I like those building animations now, that's cool. Okay, are we done gathering up there? Yes. That's gonna be enough, like this for resin, this for chestnuts, we still need... Wow, those are long, you don't want to kill those guys. And those, yeah. Now that's the stupid waiting zone. This doesn't need to be there now. We're gonna move it there. So this one can go away. The stuff is gonna get destroyed. So I need another warehouse right there. This one's gonna be for the resin. Oh, that's really cool. No, wait, I don't think we have the scroll racks anymore also. I think that's been removed. Where would it be? No. No one in sight. Oh, okay, good. Then we're a pain to place in. And yeah, if this is considered like as a ladder, I better remove this guy. And do this. Yes, good. Now you guys have job to do. Get that into a safe zone so we don't lose it in 2 weeks. Okay. Anything else I'm missing? Okay, we're gonna use those maybe 6 days. No, we're still good. I love normal mode. Okay. Time to think about more houses. What do we want? Pumps. So there. Let's say we do. Okay, I want to go this way also. So let's get back onto this little project right there. We still got ropes a little bit. Yes. So we're gonna be able to cross over, get some scrap going. Because I don't want to be like forced to make scrap, at least not now. Yeah, that's gonna be extra poop. I don't see any other of those. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna be able to have someone working there. Yeah, I know it can be reached. There's kind of a gap there. That's why we're doing bridges. Okay. Nice. They're still clipping like inside the stairs. Because this like is just a skin basically. It's a path and a normal stair. I love it. Oh, water is going fine. But we don't have an irrigation tower running. That's another one. But I think that this guy, we need 6 ropes. We got 14 left. We actually could do it. Like one there. One there maybe? Like we remove the path and we go this way instead. So we could have the 2 there. Dumping water in, so that would be our like safe water. And from there, the world is ours. We just get out everything that is in the green zone. We don't care about whatever is going on in there. Bad tide, do your worst. We just need to get the pumpage going. And then we can start climbing up like the tech tree and whatnot. And anyway, this is going to be a pool that I'm going to want to use to plant the bamboo. Because I don't really have another like deep pond like that anywhere, I think. Like those are all like channels. There's no real dam. Like the explode the whole map and terraform the whole thing. Been there, done that. And with those guys, dirt blocks don't come in cheap. So really, when you like think about terraforming the place with those, it's you flat it out with dynamite. You don't want to do it with like building ground tiles. Well, we got the. We can start doing. I think it's paper with the cauldron we could do. And the glassware is for. This guy, but no, this guy. You want me to research it, and that's where we can start making the basic bomb. That thing is so pricey to make. Well, anyway, we need to use that to make dynamite. And the problem I think is you need. Where do you make this glassware again? Worst is I remember like looking at. Ooh. Okay, that's cool, because that's all the like possession, like the slippers, the whatever I don't know is in second. The pillow. Well, pillow is bamboo stuff, so that's not for now. Okay, now you need quartz on top of the shells for the necklace. Lame. So we need to do one per beaver, and no, they are not gonna like rummage the corpse when they die. It's lost. You lost it with the guy. Okay. Looking at the time, I've been at it for already 3 hours. Quite happy with this, honestly. I'm just gonna let the water come back as we slowly fade into the night, and I'll get back to that. That's sure. I like this game. Always liked. It's probably gonna take the main spot on my evening streams anyway. I needed a little break from Against the Storm, and I think that fits the bill perfectly. So, afternoons, 1 p.m. Eastern, oxygen not included. As always, I'll be there tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, though, usually on Fridays and Saturdays, I have game night with friends, so not streaming most of the time on those evenings, depending. I know Saturday it's not happening this week, so might be back with the Beavers. We'll see. Also, afternoons on the weekend, I have still the Ice and Sphere program running from 1 or 2 p.m.-ish, depending, to a bit before dinner time, trying to win the game without touching space. We had, I think, the green science going last time. No, sorry, yellow. Yellow science going, and we're gonna be looking at that a bit more over the weekend. So thanks everyone for being around. I had a fun time. It's been quite a minute since I've played that game. Don't regret going back to it. It's fun to rediscover. I'm not sure if I can call that a classic, but yeah. Just give me one sec. I'll see if we got anyone on my list that is doing something fun. Probably yes. Well, Stingers, Exploding Kittens. Brain is on this. Yeah, let's go see what Brain is up to, if he's gonna finish Final Fantasy today. He's doing basically all Final Fantasy from 1 to I don't know what. I don't know how many there are. And always a good laugh when he's around. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully I'll catch you real soon. Bye!